What if I told you that coding no longer needs to be well coding? Imagine describing your dream app and in minutes it's running right in front of you. No syntax, no headaches of complex queries, no hours of debugging, just pure creative flow. That's the magic of vibe coding. And today we are diving deep into it. In this video, I will show you exactly what vibe coding is, how it works, and why it is rapidly transforming the way we build software. We'll explore real-life examples from building apps in coffee breaks to creating games without touching a single for loop. And I will share how both beginners and pro developers are using this to go from idea to product in record time. We will even take a look at future of vibe coding, the numbers, the trends, and why it is set to take a massive share of the coding market. By the end, you will see exactly why this is more than a buzzword. It's the new normal for building anything digital. If you are curious about where AI meets creativity, if you have ever had an app idea you thought was impossible to build, or if you just love staying ahead of tech trends, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with your friends because the future of coding isn't just coming. It's already here, and trust me, you will want to be the part of this vibe. To show you the difference between vibe coding and a core coding methodology, I have opened two things in front of you. The number one is a browser in which we will open one of the AI tools for doing vibe coding, and the second is a Visual Studio wherein we have already created one app for you. This is the simplest app ever, and trust me, it took some time for me to create and to understand the hierarchy of these files. This happens to be a solution, this is a project, this has all files, it is all folders and etc. We have to really understand which file meant for what purpose. At the same time, if I'm going to open an AI tool called bolt.new, and all I require is just write a prompt. The prompt is nothing but it's an interactive way of communicating with AI. So you know your emotion, your thoughts, your ideas, and jot down that ideas in plain English. This tool will take care of everything. So this right side thing that you see here, if it took 1 hour of time, it will simply do in couple of minutes. Let's go and try to execute. What is my requirement? My requirement is to actually create a website. I am a technical professional owning couple of YouTube channels. I prepare high quality video on various technical topics. Create a web application which cover my intro, contact us, highlights of videos, and blogs of my channel. My channel is this, and my blog link is this. I am just copying this prompt and going to paste in the bolt interface. Hitting this. You see the magic. The moment I do this, it starts working for me. It will take some time and it will make a completely working website ready for me, which I would be able to do it using this core coding in many hours, maybe days. And with perfection that it does, which I will possibly be taking lots and lots time to achieve here. So for example, with this whole lot of code, by the time Bolt is doing its work, if let's see, if I'm going quickly and trying to see this, how quickly that this application was built, I had to create this and then I will try to show you the outcome. The outcome is pretty small and pretty simple here. It doesn't contain much information. So this much efforts and this was the outcome. On the contrary, if I am taking you to the Bolt interface, you see it has started doing it. It will take some time I will fast forward the video for you so that once this makes everything ready, I'll show you. So you notice here is that it took no time for me. If I am correct, it didn't take me more than 3 to 4 minutes, and the website is readily available to me. You can check this, everything is completely functional. I am just refreshing it to show you. This has got all stuffs like, the navigation bar, which contains about, it contains the videos, which links bring you to this all video links. It has got contact, and everything is well ready for you, right? So you see this video, you see this website using Vide Coding. You just simply wrote this prompt, and this prompt was very English. Your emotions, your thoughts that you explained to one of the AI tools, and this did for you a completely neat and clean, awesome looking website of your portfolio. Make sense? Let me now explain you what Vide Coding is and other terminologies and details about Vide Coding, so that at the end of the session you would be quite clear about what Vide Coding is, what are the possibilities with Vide Coding and all. Let's first define what Vide Coding is. If you say Vide Coding, it is an emerging way of building software where your work is real time with AI to create application in fast, fluid and intuitive way. So you have seen that we just gave a command, a prompt, and the prompt was very English, and then it produced and created a complete website for us. It is almost like you are jamming with code instead of writing complex code. If you say what is jamming, I mean, if your website has been created, you can actually ask AI tool to customize it according to your wish. Let's say the color of the button, the font and everything that you can actually order and tell that in very simple English way, and it will do. So you can actually do a kind of jamming with AI tools, right? You ask something, it does it for you, and then you review it, you again ask, and this all things will happen within no time. Make sense? We have with the Vide Coding, we have something called conversational creations. So you explain the feature in plain language, AI translate that into functional code. We have already seen some moment back. Rapid iteration. This idea is to go from concept, working prototype in minutes. We have already seen that we had an idea that we wanted to create our portfolio website, and that idea, that concept went into and a working prototype came in the form of complete website. Focus on the what, not on how. So with the Vide Coding, you are actually not going to focus on how. You only think to understand is what you want to do and how it can be done by AI. So you spend more time on design, creativity and user experience than low-level technical details. And inclusive creativity opens up coding to non-developers. So you have seen that in last example, there was no creativity or there was no skill set like developer required out there. You had a thought in your mind, you expressed those thought, and AI generated a website for you. Make sense? Vide Coding example. There are many examples of Vide Coding. Some of them I have explained for you. So the first is that 4-minute meme generator. You can quickly create a meme generator. So all you require is to supply these prompt, build a web app where I can upload an image, add text at the top or bottom like meme and download it. What happens once you supply this, AI creates the HTML, CSS, JS instantly, where you can add image, upload text and download button. In under 5 minutes, you have a working meme generator. Okay, I have done it for you, so that to save some time, let me go and show you the meme generator app that we have just now created before this video being recorded. So I'm here. You see, this is a meme generator that we created some times back. So we can upload picture from here. So the picture has come in preview, and this is, you type down, this is a top text example, and you see this should go here, and likewise you can, this is the bottom text example, and this goes here. You can change the text, you can take the color and the font and all, everything that you can change, and then finally you can download it. This gets downloaded to you and you can show it here. You see, so how quick it is. Trust me, this just took that prompt to be entered to one of the AI tools. This time I use Replit, and this is all this has done for me. You can use this, you can simply publish and deploy this website, and you can use it anywhere. Make sense? The second example is mood-based Spotify playlist. You can create a Spotify playlist based on your mood. You are happy, you are sad, you are chilling, and stuff like that, and just enter this particular prompt, and it will create a web for you, and then it will be a mood-based Spotify playlist app will be created. The vibe moment is you are literally listening to a playlist that AI app built at the same session, and you just built it in a couple of minutes. Voice-driven recipe finder. So you can enter the prompt like make a mobile app where I can say an ingredient and it gives me the recipe from an API. So the vibe moment is you just cook dinner from an app you built that afternoon. So you just thought that I'm going to build an app, and you are sitting in the afternoon, you write vibe coding for that, you just some couple of prompts, and the app is ready for you. Other example, there are so many other examples that you can think of using vibe coding, whatnot. You just think of your imagination, just bring it in reality in couple of minutes. Question coming here is that who can do vibe coding? Who all can do vibe coding? The first case is non-programmers. Anybody who is a non-programmer but of creative mind can do vibe coding. Designers, artists, writers, musicians, etc. Second, entrepreneurs or startups. Any founder who want to launch MVPs fast without hiring full-time developers, they can do it using vibe coding. Educators and students can use it. Teachers creating interactive learning tools for students, building class projects using vibe coding. Professional developer, so experienced coders who want to speed up their repetitive tasks, boilerplate and prototyping, all can use vibe coding. A full stack developer using AI to instantly scaffold React plus API backend so that they can focus on business logic. So these can be done using vibe coding. Data analyst, scientist, anyone needs custom dashboard visualization or quick scripts, they can use vibe coding. There are a couple of news about vibe coding. According to Business Insider, AI now writes a big chunk of code at Microsoft and Google, and it could be coming for even more at Meta. This has been taken from Wall Street Journal, and it said that it has never been easier to create more apps with the vibe coding. Now professional software engineers are bringing into this enterprise. Another news, this says that coding is getting cheaper, and so are coders. As AI seamlessly coding process software, development is expected to become more affordable, leading to an evolving job market for coders. More news. This is from Times of India. AI agents boost developers' productivity. It tells that AI tools have boosted developers' productivity by 30% in daily tasks. Many tech companies are actively exploring ways to further enhance developers' efficiency using GenAI tools. Another news that is coming from Global. AI code tools market is currently valued at $4.3 billion in 2024 and will be growing at CAGR rate of 24% over the forecast. It is expected that it will have $12.6 billion revenue in 2029. And last, generative AI. Global generative AI coding market size was estimated to be 19.13 million in 2022 and is projected to reach 106.3 million by 2030. These are a couple of matrices and their generative AI assisted things. Code written by big companies like Meta and all, 20 to 30%, approximately 50% as Meta, soon the codes to be written. Business software development in 3 years, around 40% vibe coding will be there. Developer uses 60 to 97% actively using AI tools. Productivity boost, 26 to 55% faster development will take place using Vibe coding. Market growth from 4.3 billion, that is in 2024, to 12.6 billion in 2028. And this graph shows you how core coding and Vibe coding go hand in hand. So back in 2024, it was 25% Vibe coding, whereas 75% core coding, which Vibe coding gets increasing, and it is getting increased. In 2027, it is expected to be 45% and 55% core coding, and the year is expected to be in 2028, wherein Vibe coding will increase and cross core coding. It will be 52%, whereas the core coding will be just 48%. With this, we understand that the Vibe coding is really going to be useful in future. Let's go and try to understand the core framework of workflow of Vibe coding. First, you describe your vision. Instead of writing 1,000 lines of your code, you just write your vision and write in the form of prompt. Collaborate in real time. So the AI writes, you guide, and then the AI rewrites like a director. And then you keep on interacting with this and your things will be done. An instant feedback loop. So you can see your projects running, you are building it, and you can make changes instantly. So that's Vibe coding, the art of turning ideas into apps at the speed of your imagination. We have seen how it works, explored real-life examples, and even peeked into the future where AI could be writing half of your code. Whether you are a complete beginner or a seasoned developer, this is your chance to work with AI, not against it. Remember, it's not about replacing creativity, it's about amplifying it. The tools are here, the market is growing, and that's is missing is you jumping in. If this video inspires you, hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any next Vibe coding challenge, where I take one of your wildest app ideas from the comments and build it live. And hey, share this video with a friend who always had an app idea but never knew where to start. Because the world of Vibe coding, if you can imagine it, you can build it, and you can vibe while doing it. See you in the next one. Bye bye.